Alright, so the ginormous update of 7 gigabytes dropped yesterday. For some people, it was 6 gigabytes, for some people, it was 7. On my phone, it was 6 gigabytes, and on my computer, it was 7 point something gigabytes. But what matters is the large update came out, and then if you go in your gift box, the 100 gems will be there. But what came with this update was nothing but bugs. Seriously, the game has no improvement for what I can tell. This re-download only re-added files that were already in the game, so we didn't get any new files. For what I can tell from the leakers and stuff, the files we got with this patch were just the exact same files, just re-downloaded. Unless they really encrypted some new stuff that like the leakers have been able to see yet. And nothing in the game has changed, but made it a bit slower. The game is a tad bit slower. I'm thinking of just reinstalling the game on my computer, because the game, I don't know if I can, okay. It's really difficult to like describe, but I can tell the game is a tad bit slower. But again, I think if I reinstall the game, it'll be fine. But some major issues have actually come with this update I want to talk about. When we might end up seeing some compensation for it, we might not. We'll see. But one big issue with this update was that people just couldn't log into the game. If you downloaded the update, it was not just on PC, it was also on the phone. But this person here replied to me with this issue happening on PC, where I'm guessing as soon as the update is done downloading, it would give you like a support code 4000. Today, so this is yesterday, when the update dropped, they posted a patch that this is getting fixed. So the 4000 support code COD 4000 being fixed, plus an issue that could cause the screen to freeze during gameplay, which a lot of people had. But I don't know. I haven't got this patch yet, so I don't know. It's supposed to have already released. So this should be coming soon. But one big issue I have seen that I'm assuming more of this is, present, we just haven't found yet. Megalda. Her holy relic doesn't work anymore. I don't know how. But this is one. The game, if you just try to play it, I'm assuming this is what they're saying. Fix an issue that could cause the screen to freeze during gameplay. But I can't be sure because this hasn't happened to me personally. It has happened to a lot of people, but not to me personally. Maybe on my phone it might happen, but not on the computer. So you can see the screen recording here. As soon as it starts the game, nothing happens. Like it just freezes. The game doesn't function. I'm assuming this is what they're fixing with this patch, which has not dropped yet. Again, how to apply the update? I guess you have to manually go and download the update for yourself. Kind of weird. I'm hoping that this is it, but this is an issue that I'm going to assume more units have, had happened to them, which I haven't seen yet. But I tested this myself because I wanted to see maybe if I could fix it, like by unapplying, reapplying Megalda's Holy Relic. But you'll see here on this video, sorry there's no audio. Oh, it has audio, just very low. If you recall what Megalda's Holy Relic does, when Megalda uses a heal card, she cleanses one debuff out of every single ally and applies a stack of her passive. Now you see, use the heal card, the debuff is still there. This debuff should have been gone. The stack is still working, but the debuff is not. The debuff didn't go away. And I checked if they nerfed her. I was like, whoa, did they nerf Megalda? No. The text that she removes the debuff is still there. If I go back in game here, and go to Megalda, which is here. This part of the text is what it is, I think. But I Google translated it, it's still there. But I did test in game, it doesn't work. I'm going to assume more of these issues are present, which I haven't found yet. And if you do find them, let me know in the comments. Because again, if it happened to one character, it definitely could be happening to other characters as well. Now, one issue I have personally been dealing with is that I cannot screen record the game anymore. You see me recording right now, but that's because I'm recording my computer. Usually when I'm recording the game, I record just the game, because if I have something else happening on my monitor, I don't want it to interfere with the recording. Like if I put like OBS itself in front of my monitor, you can see, right? You can see here, this is my recording, right? And you can see I have display capture, which records the whole display. This is why you can see this, right? Now, how I usually record is with a window capture. Now, this is what happens if I disable the display capture. It's just frozen. This wasn't a thing before the update. Now, this is a very minor issue. It's just a very specific issue to people who record videos. And again, I'm going to see if I can reinstall the whole game again, like the actual program of the PC version, to see if it fixes. But it is an issue. It's just, I'm very confused to what this whole download was for. They never told us what it was for. They never really explicitly told us, oh, we're going to have to re-download all these files because of X, right? Maybe they're fixing an issue that we don't know about, that maybe they found on the back end. I don't know. We just don't know what the issue is because there's no gameplay change. There's no new icons. There's nothing. No animation changes. Nothing. Nothing in the game has changed whatsoever. Just bugs. Also, another bug I didn't show as well. Was it this one? Yeah, I'm assuming this right here that this person experienced was the same as this. But yeah, this has happened to a lot of people. But okay, from the screenshot, I thought this was like something like that happened like mid-fight. But yeah, I guess it's the same issue. A lot of people have had this issue. A lot of people have had the same issue where it just stocks mid-game. So I would like to see them clarifying what happened to Miguelda's Holy Relic, because it's just weird. Game performance is a little bit worse. And what was this huge patch even for? Which again, for some people was 7 gigabytes. And there's no change in the game whatsoever. I would just like to see. And again, if you do find more of these glitches throughout the game, let me know. For now, I'm gonna have to keep recording the game like this, which again is not preferable, because if I want to if I want to have something else on my monitor, I'm gonna have to end up showing it. But yeah, that's about it.